to sit a little bit longer, but need a better lane right here. And I'd like to get one. In that hole right there, because they cross that log coming from this way. I'm gonna check these cards, and then I gotta go get a couple cameras on some state land. It's opening day shotgun here in Ohio on Monday, and although the cameras are locked up, it's not even necessary to have them out right now on the public. So I'm gonna go snag those, get a little more breakfast. I already had breakfast this morning, but like for some reason right now all I want is like donuts, multiple donuts. What do you do? Do you just go? Do you go? Probably should just go get some donuts. It's gonna be a zoo. It's gonna be a zoo today. It's Black Friday. It will be a zoo. Well, let's get down and get after it. What's up, all you ladies and Jerrys? Well, I trimmed a couple lanes in that stand I was sitting in this morning. Probably gonna go back there tonight. But right now, I'm on a piece of public that we've been scouting for a couple months. Just hasn't been anything crazy big on it, honestly. And I mean, there's deer. There's definitely deer activities. It's gone in waves. We got a cell camera deep in this forest back here. I mean, deep. That was kind of our mission. Get on this acorn flat back here, like as far back away from everybody as we could. This was obviously all beans in here that has been harvested, and they picked it pretty clean. I mean, there's not much of anything in here anymore for the deer to eat. But I'm gonna go pick up this cell camera. It's opening day of shotgun season on Monday. We're the Friday after Thanksgiving right now, Black Friday, and I don't know. I don't want to leave these cameras out here. It's a decent sized track. I don't want to leave these cameras out here during shotgun season. I know this place gets hunted pretty good. So I'm gonna go grab the cell camera. We actually could use it in another spot where I was hunting this morning. We got a couple good bucks showing up on it. So the most recent information is the most important thing. That's all I know. I got a heck of a hike on my hands. Backside of this field, and I got a scrape right here. Some prints in it. You can see they're nipping off the licking branches, and I got my ONX Maps pulled up. You can see I've got tracks all through here where I've walked previously to this, but I'm going to go to my map tools, and I'm going to add waypoint. (11/27). It's going to mark the date. And I can mark a scrape. Let's make it blue. No photos or anything. Save that. I need to move this. There we go. It's saved right there. Hit save. Now I have the scrape marked for future endeavors. How about that for ONX Maps? One of the best tools in the book. Good news is the camera's still here. See, it's so much different now. You can see there was a little scrape right there. That's what we were trying to get after. That's all acorn flat up there. But it seems like there's a better trail that actually goes right behind the camera on the other side of this swamp. Get a whole different look at it. Last time I was in here, it was the end of October. Or no, it was the beginning of October. Foliage, everything looks different. So I'm walking through the woods and I literally, what is it? I think it's that tree right there. That tree right there. I'm like, I kind of like that tree. It's on the corner of this thicket. There's a couple rubs that go in a line this way. And I'm like, you know what? It's a nice spot for a stand with your back up against the thicket and allowing the deer to move. There's a couple main trails coming out of the swamp back there. And I walk up. Look at this. Scraped it. I mean, it was definitely messed with in the recent past right here. But you can see they've chewed off a couple of the licking branches. I mean, once again, this thicket runs down this way, but it's on a perfect path. And it's within 15 yards of this, so I'm gonna go like this again. Little speed scouting mission today. Go onto my ONX. So you can see where I'm at right here. I'm gonna go to map tools, add waypoint, scrape. Let's make it blue. Save it. So I gotta move this. Edit. Right there. Right there, that's better. Save it. Now I have that scrape marked so that whether we come back here this year, next year, whenever, I mean, if you can see a scrape, and especially if they're using it right now, end of November, this is definitely something that you want to take note of, because that's likely more of a primary scrape and it will be present in the future. A couple good trees over there too. I just like the edge of this thicket running. And being able to run the edge of this thicket and scent check it for does. There's definitely, I've seen a couple really big tracks in here. So I know we have cameras up and everything, but you don't see it all, especially because we haven't really spent a ton of time in here hunting wise. So might have to change that.
Here we are. 1 week. This is day 8 of the rifle season. Sitting over what we call the trailer plot. Beautiful spot. And we got the beavers been damming this thing up. So on a mission to take out some of the beavers. I'd say it's a little surf and turf tonight. Now I have all seriousness, I have a nuisance permit because they are a nuisance and they're flooding our land. So I did shoot a couple last night.
gonna try something a little different tonight. I'm bringing the gun. I'm not bringing the bow. Got these geese circling around. This is actually good sound cover. Wow. Good sound cover. Alright, this wind is actually better than I thought it was. But we got a stand that we hung maybe 2 years ago, and really in the last 2 years we might have hunted it once last year. Definitely didn't hunt it this year. I'm gonna go sneak up into that tree so I can see a little bit more of the top of this corn. See if I can see anything different coming out or anything like that.
Well, I've been predicting a showdown tonight all day. It's normally not like me. My superstitious mind tells me not to speak too confident. Leave a little room for variables. But it's got the making of a good night. Chad's already got, 6 or 8 deer on their feet over there where he's at. We just gotta get a big boy in front of me, that's all. She's itchy. She's very itchy. I know, baby. I know. I'm trying so hard. It's kind of crazy. In a matter of days, it'll be December. Time just blinks away. But here we are. Still running activity going on. Arguably, I think it could be better than the peak rut, because now most of the does are bred and the bucks are back on their feet and looking. Some of them are recovering, but what I've observed is some of the good bucks are starting to travel a little bit again. They're wooking Panub. That's an old school Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy. Look it up. Wooking Panub. It's a good one. I love that guy. just shot a buck. So I just shot a doe. The hell. Maybe he'll come out anyway. I'm pretty sure I smoked her. That was like a perfect quartering away shot.